Good day everyone, I'm Dr. Michael Sims and welcome to Ecotherapy Perspectives and Eco Journeys into Everyday Life. And today I just want to give you a brief introduction to ecotherapy and how it works. I'll just spin you around. Hi, putting a face to the voice. And today we're going to do a brief introduction to ecotherapy. I'm going to give you the fundamentals of ecotherapy, some of the values and beliefs that exist around ecotherapy, and how we can incorporate this into our day-to-day lives. I'll just spin back around so you can see the landscape. So to begin with, ecotherapy, on a very basic, fundamental perspective, is about how we engage and utilise the natural world to heal our mental health and our physical health and our general sense of well-being. It's about how we come into natural spaces, into eco spaces as human beings, and how we engage and connect to the natural world, to the animal world, to the plant world, to all forms of natural life. And in ecotherapy, it's about the relationship between the therapist, the client or the person that's coming to utilise therapy, and the natural world. So there's a triad, there's a trinity that exists between the three energy dynamics of the three energy forces that are working together. So the client or the person engaging with the ecotherapy can start to heal, find a sense of wholeness, work through any issues that they have, get a deeper sense of who they are, and understand how they exist within all forms of relationships, be it in their work life, family life, personal life, and social and leisure life. So the person will come out with the therapist into the natural world, and they may go on what's called a walk and talk, where the therapist and client will walk and talk together. The client will talk about their issues, and the therapist will offer a kind of psychological and emotional holding space for the client. They will listen to the client. They may interject and reflect different perspectives, different aspects that they perceive and see and experience through the relationship with the client. But also, from an ecotherapy perspective, it's helping the client to recognise how they are communicating and also existing with the natural world. And the natural world offers and presents different forms of communication, different images, different insights, different emotions and different feelings. And it's with the help of the ecotherapist that they can communicate these different aspects of the natural world and facilitate an environment and a relationship where the client can start to perceive, understand, and gain value from the communications, the images, the feelings that the natural world is communicating to the client. And this could be from noticing different wildlife that appear. This could be understanding how we fit within the natural elements of the eco-environment. This could be vegetation, plants, landscapes, anything that the natural world has to offer and communicate. And through this triad, this trinity relationship, the client can then begin to heal and find a deeper sense of understanding within themselves through the relationship with the client and the therapist, themselves and the natural world. So that was just a brief introduction to ecotherapy. I hope you find value in this and something to consider for yourselves if you are considering therapy of some kind. Think about ecotherapy and what it can offer you. Nature is a very loving, nurturing and a wonderful space to hold the processes that go on within the mental and physical and spiritual aspect. For individuals, some of the values and kind of fundamental beliefs that exist within ecotherapy are not dissimilar to aspects of spirituality. So a sense of togetherness, a sense of care, a sense of nurture, a sense of not wanting to harm. So understanding the ethical processes that exist and how we ethically engage with the natural world and all relationships in our lives, coming from a place of not wanting to harm, coming from a place of understanding, deep respect for those that exists in all forms of life. So I hope you've enjoyed this brief introduction to ecotherapy, and if you are interested in looking a bit further, look at some of the tutorials on the channel, and you can find these in the Body, Mind, Spirit tutorial sessions, and also engage with some of my eco journeys as well. And I'm going to be doing more ecotherapy perspectives as well, where you can kind of sit and come into nature and just experience it and see what it has to offer. Okay, thank you very much. Till next time, goodbye.